In the annals of history, few figures stand as tall as Haile Selassie I, the last emperor of Ethiopia. Born on July 23, 1892, in the city of Ejersagoro, his life would span a time of great change, not only for his country, but for the world as a whole. His birth name was Tafari Makonnen, but destiny would soon bestow upon him the title of Ras, meaning head or duke. This young man, who would later be known as Haile Selassie, meaning power of the Trinity, was born into a world where Ethiopia stood as one of the few independent African nations, a beacon of resistance against the tide of colonialism. In 1916, Tafari Makonnen became regent plenipotentiary of Ethiopia, effectively ruling the country in the stead of Empress Zuditu, the daughter of the late Emperor Menelik II. She was, however, a figurehead, with Tafari holding the true power. In the year 1930, upon her death, Tafari took the throne and the title of Emperor Haile Selassie I. His reign would prove a time of great change. He implemented the first written constitution of Ethiopia in 1931, a significant step towards modernizing the nation. He also embarked on a series of reforms aimed at centralizing power and modernizing the country's infrastructure and education system. However, his reign was not without challenges. The most notable was the invasion of Ethiopia by fascist Italy in 1935. Despite a valiant resistance, Ethiopia fell to the invaders in May 1936. Yet, Haile Selassie never accepted defeat. He appealed to the League of Nations for assistance, delivering a poignant speech that resonates even today. His plea fell on deaf ears, but his resolve remained unbroken. In 1941, with the help of British forces, Haile Selassie retook his throne, ruling Ethiopia until 1974. However, his later years were marked by civil unrest and dissatisfaction with his rule. The Derg, a military junta, deposed him in a coup, effectively ending the reign of Haile Selassie and the nearly 3,000-year-old monarchy of Ethiopia. Haile Selassie passed away on August 27, 1975, under house arrest. The circumstances of his death remain shrouded in mystery and controversy. The legacy of Haile Selassie is a complex tapestry. On one hand, he is revered as a modernizer who sought to drag Ethiopia into the 20th century. His constitution, his efforts to improve education and infrastructure, and his defiance against colonialism have earned him a place in the pantheon of African leaders. On the other hand, his autocratic rule, his handling of the famines in the 1970s, and his eventual overthrow by the Derg paint a picture of a leader struggling to maintain control in a rapidly changing world. Beyond Ethiopia, Haile Selassie's impact resonates in the Rastafari movement, which reveres him as a messianic figure who will lead the peoples of Africa and the African diaspora to a future of freedom and prosperity. In the grand tapestry of history, Haile Selassie stands as a towering figure, a leader who sought to navigate his nation through the turbulent waters of the 20th century. His life, his reign, and his legacy are a testament to the complexities and contradictions that define us as human beings. They remind us that our place in history is determined not only by our victories, but also by our struggles, our ambitions, and our failures.
Thank you for watching.